I am a homeless DJ. I love Jesus too.
All right.
I love the Chicago hot dog. It is a real beef. I love everything.
Okay. All right. Thank you. So I'm here in Chicago, Illinois, for a conference with my fraternity called The Charge. And this conference is all about self-improvement and figuring out who you are and how you can apply the fraternity life outside of college. So like after you've already graduated. There's a ton of activities, like you can go out and explore the city, and there's different tasks that you're assigned each day. You're given a budget and you can spend your money wisely and come up with some creative solution with your team as to how you're going to impact the community of Chicago. So far it's been pretty awesome.
We know that within this room is a lot of the current undergraduate leaders of our organization. We appreciate that you've taken the time to come and develop yourself, and by byproduct, I think as well, we'll be developing the chapter. With that, you're going to have your first task right away. Your first task is you get to go out in Chicago, a Chicago takeover that's revolved around one of the fraternity's programs, The Road. Each small group is going to be assigned a different topic that you have to put on a road program out in the city of Chicago. You'll be given a specific topic that you have to implement.
Oh my God. What's up, boys? And ma'am?
Gal.
Yes. And gal.
Nope. Round 5.
See you guys.
You've been declined.
Welcome. Who's first time in Chicago is this? Okay, nice, good. Well, welcome. We did brief introductions downstairs, but we're excited to spend the week with you. And I'll reiterate what Doug said. This week is about you guys. So you put a lot of work into your organizations, into your fraternities, and you're getting to that point in your college career where you're starting to think about what's next in that personal development. So I know our hope is you lean into this week, give it all you got, and I guarantee you're going to get a lot out of it.
So like we have how much time do we have first off? It's 3:45?
So like 3 hours.
3 hours.
Okay.
Yeah, I really like that.
So we have 3 hours. What all do we need to accomplish in that time?
We find someone in Chicago, like that's not in their group.
Probably use some of the money to buy posters so we have visuals.
You can utilize your videography skills to like record the surveys or do like interviews with people.
Okay.
There you go.
Can somebody draw a hot dog?
Does anyone know what a hot dog looks like?
I can't do it. I know that I've had them before, but I don't know how to draw.
Brian, can you explain what we're doing right now?
I honestly don't know.
I'm using it. I'm using it.
I think we're giving away free hot dogs. Okay, here's the thing. I know we're going to downtown to give away free hot dogs and ask about personal traits. What makes you you?
So what we're doing right now is we're going to go to various people around the city of Chicago, hoping they actually are from Chicago, and we're going to ask them what makes a Chicago hot dog unique. And with that, we're going to establish what the personal brand of a Chicago hot dog is and what makes it so unique to this city.
So, my name's Nicole, I'm Candida, and I think a Chicago dog best translates like what it's like to be here in Chicago is because if you've ever had a Chicago dog, there's lots of things on it. I know I haven't, but I've seen them. So there's lots of things on there, a lot of varieties of things on there, and I think that's what Chicago is like a diverse place to be in. There's a lot of things here. It's like one of like the signature things about Chicago and why so many people come because we're so unique and whatever.
We love our hot dogs here in Chicago. It's a very big and old tradition. I mean, way back even to the 80s, you know, for me. And my dad used to take me out to the Wrigley Field. We always got the hot dogs.
That's awesome. So it's kind of like a family tradition for you.
That is right.
That's awesome.
We always have hot dogs. You guys is what makes Chicago go around. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. And y'all learning some new things, right?
Yeah.
That's real cool. Y'all like brothers.
We are brothers.
I'm looking at how mixed and diverse the group is. I like that, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We need more of that here in Chicago.
Awesome.
Right.
Well, thank you very much. You have a good day, okay?
Thanks, guys. All right.
Thank you. This is day 2 of the charge. I'm feeling much better rested than yesterday because I actually got a full night's worth of sleep, not just 3 hours. That was a nightmare. It's about 8:30. The session's gonna start soon, so I'm gonna go downstairs and do that.
Good morning.
Game of all-out championship rock paper scissors. Okay. We will not play rock paper scissors lizard Spock because I don't know all the rules for that one. Clearly neither do you, and you don't get that reference. So that's okay. Okay, so here's the deal.
We all get tackled, right? We do like aspirations with sharing. And the Jones okay.
I think we should go to Millennium Park. Yeah. Because that's a big.
That is a 45-minute train ride. Or it would take us 45 minutes, so we'd have an hour and a half travel.
9:30, and then we have to be back here by 12:40.
All right, this is Sean. Sean's part of our group. Sean, can you explain what we're doing right now?
We are going to Target to buy some supplies, and we're going to make a big poster board explaining what people's dreams are and what they want to do before they die. So everyone's going to write on a post-it note what they want to do before they die. We'll have a big collage seeing everyone's different kind of dreams and aspirations.
I'm so done with Chicago stairs, man.
Do you think if we were in a less populated city, people would be more like wanting to do it?
I say if we were like in Dallas or something, like you could get more reactions because there's not a lot of people. Downtown Dallas is not as densely populated as this, so we could have pulled this up easily in Dallas. But in Chicago, everybody's literally stopping you every 2 seconds. You know, can I have this? This is this. You know, so you kind of when you come downtown, headphones in. I'm not talking to nobody until I reach my destination.
Right.
You know? So I get it. You know. So we're not taking it personal.
So it was day 3 of the charge today. So our task today is scheduled for 5 hours instead of 3 like the last 2 days. I'm assuming it's either going to be a lot of work, like presentation sort of work, or it's going to be really, really cool. So we'll see.
Each other for the Delta Tau Delta, the charge version of our own sing-off. I am going to provide you a word, and you will have a minute and a half to come up with as many songs that has that word in the lyric.
I believe
Your word is baby. You've got 90 seconds. Ready, set, go. Baby, 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 oh. Go!
I really can't stay. It's cold outside.
Go!
No!
Wait, but you
That was not fair.
That was unfair.
You skipped us and then we fair.
It's random order.
Oh, okay.
I see a lot of, aside from influencing, I mean, I see a lot of top strengths scattered throughout. Who in this group, whose top strengths are in executing?
I mean, I learned after the first day that there were a lot of people who wanted to be the big dog on day one, and it was just like she said, too many cooks in the kitchen, and you gotta have somebody who's gonna take charge. And I mean, everyone's important in the group, but like when you've got, like he said, everybody like, no, this is what we need to do, or no, this is what we need to do.
I think if we look at the people who are really strong in relationship building, maybe those people are the ones who, when we're out and we're trying to talk to people, maybe those are the ones who should take charge on that end of things.
Something I think that really works into like people being comfortable within this is we all, even though we don't really know each other, we all like share some commonalities that make us from the get-go like really comfortable being around each other. So it's not as scary to go up to talk to some random people in Chicago when you've got a group of 12 people who you share a lot of the same values and bonds with. Because I think that might like take out some of the importance of not having any relationship building qualities as his top 5, but he can still do it really well because he feels comfortable.
All right, so today at the Charge, we learned a lot about other people's strengths and working with each other, obviously. So with the group of 50 guys, everyone had a different set of top 5 categories, obviously, and what they had for strengths. But it was cool to see that everyone can complement one another when it comes to team building and working out with each other, obviously, by utilizing everyone else's strengths, not their weaknesses. And I'm excited to go out to the city today and utilize it into Chicago.
All right, we're out in Chicago again. This is Eric. What up? This is Leighton.
Hey guys.
Can you guys explain where we're going, what we're doing?
Yeah, you want to start off, Eric?
Yeah, so right now we are walking towards Care for Real. That's the organization we're working with today. And basically what we're going to do first in this little task that we have, we're going there to try to get donation letters to give to the grocery stores and all the different stores and stuff that we're trying to raise money for them.
Yeah, and then after that we're going to go to the stores, and we've got a budget of $100 that we have to spend. So we're going to at least get $100 worth of groceries. And on the way, we're going to use those letterheads. We're going to go to hotels, grocery stores, try to get like towels, shaving creams, toothbrushes, things that the hotels will give away, and hopefully get some donations of food from these grocery stores and just try to do some good today.
We're walking to the
Okay, so the Dollar Tree is right in walk there. So you can hit that place up first, and then hop on the red line, go to the touristy area.
Hit up some hotels.
Yeah.
Sounds like your plan. This one, the only reason we damaged it out was because the packaging was torn up, but the food is still totally good.
Yeah.
And this one, our coworker took it home, gave a little bit of it to his cat. Cat hated it. He stapled it, brought it right back.
But the food's still
good.
You can call to see if there's any donation stuff that we have, just to see, and we can hold them inside for you. So, yeah.
Okay.
Thank you so much. My name is Hope. This is Brian.
Thanks, Brian. You guys are very generous.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it. Have a great day.
For free?
That's good. So
I think at the very end, we can come here because everything is $1 at the Dollar Tree, so we can just spend the money here.
Think twice now,
items.
because that's a big thing to carry throughout downtown.
Yeah, that's
true. And I'm pretty sure those. Excuse my sweatiness right now, but so what we just got some stuff from Petco. They got a big ass bag of dog food and a little cat bag, I think. I don't know what that little food was.
I think it was cat food.
Cat food. So now, sorry sir. So now we're headed off into downtown, and we're gonna hit up the hotels and see what donations we can get. Let's hit that tap though.
What's up? Tattoo.
Let's just try right there.
There's more to it. There's more to it.
Man.
There's more to it.
Brian and I are heading to the Hilton right now across the street. We have 10 minutes to be back here on the train.
Or else we're fucked.
Yeah, we're screwed. So we're gonna go in. Hi. Good. Is there a manager or somebody that we can talk to?
Yeah, Jose's our manager at duty right now.
Okay, we'll wait until he's done. Thank you.
Are you just here needing to take pictures and stuff?
No, we're doing like a project thing. Thank you so much.
I'll see you Wednesday because I check in here. So
Okay, see you then.
Have a good one. All right, how much is in there?
So we've got toothpaste, roll-on, toothbrush, and she gave us a whole bunch of soap. So which is
Soap? That's solid. Which way did we come from? That way? That way? Okay. Hey! Make sure you boys look both ways. No? Okay, we are now getting $50 worth of toiletries from Dollar Tree. So we have $50. Please remember tax, because I don't.
47 items. I calculated it.
Nice.
Let's go. Is it like multi-packs and stuff?
This is John. John is our facilitator. John, how do you think today went?
I thought today went great. The group got out in the city and tries to raise a ton of goods for Care for Real, and we're resourceful, timely, and we didn't lose anyone. So it was a great day out in the city.
This is the final day of the charge, and it's supposed to be a really personal day. There's apparently going to be a lot of alumni who we can like talk to about like 5-year plans and things like that. So that should be pretty cool. I don't know what we're doing or where we're going. We're kind of just walking around campus right now. Oh my, is that International President Jim Garbodin?
It is. How are you?
My gosh, I am swell.
The shade.
Okay, so what we're doing is rotating from each of the different groups, and we'll each answer one question.
Who are those in your life you need to connect with to help people achieve their goals? Who needs to be your mentor? What skill set do they bring that can sharpen your personal skills?
We're all working over here. These guys are being super lazy. Not this guy. This guy's working. This guy's doing his stuff. But these two. Oh, I can't zoom in here. Oh wow. I can't zoom in. I can't zoom in on selfie mode.
Glad we're having class outside today.
Yeah.
If I went to school, I would never.
We've asked you to think differently. We've asked you to do things that you've never done before. Just go outside of your comfort zone.
John, this is our last full day. I know. Is there any words you want to say about the charge?
I just can't believe it's over. I mean, we've grown so close in these few short days. Yeah, it's really shocking that it's almost over. So.
That was honestly the best thing for me when I started working here. It's like, now you do.
And I started in the mayor's office with a bunch of 22-year-olds. There were 7 of us that started together. 9 months later, I was the chief of staff for the CFO of the city of Chicago. And
Zach, how do you think your talk with the alumni went?
I think it went really well. I connected with them, found out a little bit of the struggles that he had, as well as figure out what paths to exactly take when trying to find something in the history field.
Do you think it was more than you expected, or the same thing?
A little bit more. I got a lot of different links, as well as information about where to look to get data for the history field. So it was a lot more than I expected, but it's what I needed in order to figure out what I wanted to do.
For the education of youth and the inspiration of maturity, so that I may better learn and live the truth. I believe in Delta Tau Delta as a shrine of international brotherhood, her cornerstone friendship, her foundation conscience, her columns aspiration, her girder self-restraint, her doorway opportunity, her windows understanding, her buttresses loyalty, her strength and everlasting arms. I believe in Delta Tau Delta, providing influence to help me do my work, fulfill my obligations, maintain my self-respect, and bring about that happy life where I may more truly love my fellow man, serve my country, and obey my God.
Well, I'm glad I came to the charge. I got to meet really a lot of creative people here and get to learn a lot about myself. I plan on taking back a lot of things that I learned here.
Favorite part of the charge was making my goals concrete and feeling confident in the fraternity with my brothers to actually pursue some of those lofty goals that I've made. Today is yours, really the theme of the week. I think I'll take back because if I want to accomplish the goals that I set for myself and the chapter, I'll need to have that attitude every morning that today is the day to do it. So that's exactly what I'm going to bring back.
So we conclude all of our leadership experiences with the Gala Pass. For those of you that have participated in one before, it's an opportunity for you to share your thoughts, reflections, or provide any comments on this experience or really anything that's on your mind.
Wanted to let you guys know that you are a bunch of capable, influential people in this room, and that you guys are going to be able to accomplish a lot of the goals that you set out.
It's been an experience that I'm not going to ever forget. Like it's probably been one of the best weeks of my life.
Huge shout out to Doug and Casey. Thank you for putting on such an awesome program. This is completely different from any other conference experience I've ever been to. And I'm super glad that I met every one of you, especially Group 1. Thank you guys for an awesome week.
Hi, this is International President Jim Garboden of Delta Tau Delta. I want to wish everybody a safe journey home. I hope this experience was a great one for you. Be one of the crazy people that are going to go out and change the world and take the power back to your chapters and use it wisely. Thanks.
Thank you very much.